What's up, everyone? You are on the Corvette 252 show. Scroll down, click that subscribe button, become part of this awesome community. Let's go!
What's up, guys? You want an opportunity to win yourself a Corvette? Not just any old Corvette. We're talking about the King of the Hill 2025 Corvette ZR1. Well, this is your opportunity. Experience the thrill, the ultimate performance, and shift yourself in the gear to buy some tickets. Let's go.
Howdy, folks. Here is a National Sprint Car Hall of Fame Museum giveaway. Not just any old giveaway. We have a 2025 Corvette ZR1 with the ZTK Performance Package plus $30,000. This is a giveaway you want to buy tickets for. With you being a Corvette 252 subscriber and member of this channel, along with viewer, you get double the entries on your ticket purchases. You need to act fast because I want you to be the winner of this 2025 Corvette ZR1 that's very desired. Again, you get 20% bonus entries on your ticket purchases. Get your tickets while this ZR1 is hot off the press. The way to get your tickets is by clicking the link down in my description or click the link down in my pinned comment section below. Once you click the link, you will go to the top and click Donate Now to enter. Once you click Donate Now to enter, you will see at the top on the left hand side CGarner20. Yes, CGarner20. That's your code. That code will get you 20% bonus entries on your ticket purchases. And then you have the option to purchase $25, $50, $100, $200, $350, $500, $1,000, and $2,000. Once you decide on how many tickets you would like to buy, then you would type in your information, click continue, and you just purchase your tickets to buy this awesome 2025 Corvette ZR1 plus $30,000. I hope all of you are having an amazing day or had a great day, and if you purchased some tickets, thank you so much. Let's get into the video. So as you guys see, we have the TSB Z06 coolant leak. And so I want to go ahead and display this information for some of you who may not know about this leak as it is. This may be already a recall, if not a recall. Thanks to the GM Tech Link for providing this information to us. In this upload, I'm going to disclose more issues with the CA Corvette, but I'm going to display some good news as well, so just stick around for that. With this coolant issue, it's pretty much said it's only for the Z06 members, but if you're going to see a Corvette, just look at it and be careful because you really don't know if it's only for the Z06, if it's for the Stingray or for the E-Rays. This picture shows us exactly where it could be leaking from. You can see the number 1 and number 2, and I'll go ahead and spread this out here shortly. If the coolant leak is found coming from the bleed tube area, check that the spring clamp is positioned correctly and the hose is inserted all the way onto the bleed tube nipple. If the coolant leak is determined to be at the water pump inlet hose, then I want you to feel around the hose to ensure that it's not rolled and that it's fully seated on the tube. Now, also another thing I want you to inspect when you're already down there looking at this, please ensure that the hose clamp is not crooked and that it's positioned correctly. The clamp must be squared, aligned to the side edges of the hose surface. To secure the hose clamp, bolt/screw to correct the torque. Now again, I want to make sure I verify this. An engine coolant leak may be noticed on the ground in front of the engine after the vehicle has been parked for a while on some 2023 to 2024 Corvette Z06 models equipped with the 5.5 liter V8. If the hose now need to be repositioned, loosen the clamp to make the adjustments and then retort the clamp. It is not necessary to replace the clamp unless it's damaged or already broken. Now, I doubt some of these clamps are already rusted out, but it's very possibility, so you definitely want to check these if you have a Z06 from 2023 to 2024. I will say I have a 2023 Z06 and I have not seen any coolant leak myself, but if you have a CA Corvette in general and you are concerned about it, whether it's not a Z06, definitely take the time to take a look at it, be on the safe side, because here's a question I have for you all. If you do have this coolant leak and you do not notice it and your engine overheats and the motor messes up, will Chevrolet void your warranty or will Chevrolet actually replace your motor? Because it is an issue that is happening within the CA Corvette, but will they knock you for neglecting the fact that you may have already seen this leak? And don't mistake it for a water leak, because if it is, use a white paper towel, damp it, and if it's clear, then it's water. If it's not clear, then it's obviously a coolant leak. So you definitely want to be careful when you take a look at it and make sure you're looking at it the correct way, because at the same time, I think this could happen to any car and it's obviously a simple fix. I mean, they haven't really said it's a recall yet that I know of, but at the end of the day, Chevrolet has given us a notice of this in advance. And you can see the X when it says it's wrong, and you can see the green check when it says it's right. So if you're one of those guys who like to work on your own vehicle and you don't want to take it to the shop and you have a lift in your garage, this will be the perfect time to lift your car up to make sure the TSB Z06 coolant leak is not happening inside of your vehicle. So I hope this information helped anybody who owns a C8 Corvette, or especially a Corvette Z06. Now let's get into the next clip, which is some very exciting news that I'm looking forward to sharing with a lot of you Corvette enthusiasts and people who have the love for cars. Now, for those of you who have not hit that subscribe button yet, please do. We would love to have you part of this awesome community. Now we have a nice delivered Hysteria Purple Corvette Stingray, HTC. Now for those of you who may ask, HTC stands for Hardtop Convertible. As you can see, the nice Hysteria Purple, I think, is one of the first ones that have actually been delivered to a dealership for a customer. I'm super excited to see it out in a while. I truly am starting to fall more and more for this color. Again, I do not think it is a exotic color, but its photos that we see on the screen definitely shows it looking more purple than it do bluish. Now again, whether you're under the shade or underneath the sun, it's going to vary whether or not the car looks purple to you or look blue to you. So I do think that this spec is beautiful. I think with the new interior, which is the habanero orange, it would go well inside of this purple as well. Now, I do believe that the Sky Cool gray seats are fabulous in this car. I think I like the stripes on this car. It all flows well with this vehicle. It truly, truly does. Whoever spec'd this car out definitely did a phenomenal job. I'm loving the low wing on this car as well. It really sets the rear end really nicely with this wing. Without the wing, they're okay, but I really love the low wing spoil on this vehicle. I like how the stripes are going down the hood, going up to the roof, and going down the back of the car. And it really, truly makes the interior pop out on this vehicle. The wheels obviously looks good because it's silver, and it kind of looks as if it matches with the stripes. But you guys know how I feel about GM wheels. I don't think they're that great looking. So if you guys are interested in purchasing some wheels for your new C8 Stingray, Z06, or E-Ray, or future ZR1, this is how you would do so. Forged Light Wheel gave me a pair of their wheels. As you can see on my Corvette Z06 is the only wheel brand I will stand behind. If you're looking for an awesome set of Corvette wheels for your C8 Stingray, your E-Ray, or your Z06, or possibly your Corvette ZR1, this is a company you should hit up. You know why? Because they're giving away $150 off your set of wheels, free ceramic coating, free shipping, and free lug nuts through Forged Light Wheels. Definitely go to their website, check them out, type in forgedlight.com, look at an awesome set of designs that they may have on their website, figure out what wheel pattern you want, figure out what color you want, and on top of that, again, you tell them that Clarence sent you from Brinkofspeed 252, and you get $150 off your set of wheels on top of free ceramic coating, free shipping, free lug nuts, and they will send it directly to your door. I'm telling you right now, these wheels are absolutely amazing, and they can design whatever you want, however you want. Contact Forged Light to order your set of wheels today for your brand new or used Corvette. Do yourself a favor and do your car a huge favor and get yourself some Forged Light wheels. Now, back to this build. I really do like it. I am so happy for this customer. I'm hoping that they really love their car and really love their spec and really enjoy being a part of the Corvette community if they already aren't. And I cannot thank you enough for being able to display your car here on the channel. Thank you to the Miniature Corvette Forum for being able to show us this vehicle. And guys, what's your thoughts? Are you liking the Hysteria Purple, or are you still kind of against it or on the fence? And if you did get the Hysteria Purple, what interior would you get inside of your car? I'm just curious. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. Now we have another TSB issue for whooshing sound on all C8s, not just the Z06. So this is something else that you can say at some point may be a recall or not a recall, but Chevrolet does say later on that there is no fix to this issue. But what are your guys' thoughts? Like, how do you feel about it? Do you think there should be a fix to this issue or not a fix? So with this recall, as you can see, is Chevrolet Corvettes from 2020 to 2025. So it goes all the way back to when the car was first unveiled. And now you can see it has North America, Europe, Middle East, Israel, Palestine, Japan, and Thailand, Australia, and New Zealand have all been affected by this in regard to the 2020 to 2025 Corvette models. So good thing is this car is obviously across the country and a lot of other people are loving it just as much as we do. But another thing I wonder is, since this car is being offered across the country to other places, does it make our prices go up as well? I'm just kind of curious, because my sister, my adopted sister who lives in Dubai, she says Lamborghinis out there are just Honda Accords. They found them on the road, broke down all the time. But they said the Corvettes out there is like the king of kings. Like the way we like Lamborghinis over here and Ferraris over there, they love Corvettes over there. So I'm just curious to know, since they have such high demand for Corvettes over there, does it drive our prices up over here just a little bit more? Just my thought process. So anyways, some customers may comment that this whoosh gas air rush noise is coming from the engine area while driving. I will say I haven't personally heard it myself, also on a convertible, but they say this noise is much more louder in a convertible more so than a coupe. If you heard this noise inside of your car, leave your comments down below. What's your thoughts? It said the condition can be contributed to the change in airflow through the intake and exhaust due to active fuel management transition, which is interesting because for a lot of Corvette owners who own Z06s, there is no AFM, active fuel management. So do we really have this issue in the car or not? Again, this says this condition may be more noticeable in convertibles than the coupes. But if you heard of the swooshing sound inside of your car, please leave your comments down below, because we would all like to know. Again, I don't know if this is a huge issue or not a huge issue. It could be an annoying noise for some customers who actually can hear this, but I most likely have not heard this, and I do have a convertible as well. A customer who owns a Corvette made a very good point in this thread as well by saying, does this apply to the Corvette customers who own Z06s and do not have active fuel management? Here he says, interesting that it says all engines, so it includes LT6, which doesn't have active fuel management. So I just wanted to make sure you got this information as well for all the customer who owns Z06s and Stingrays and E-Rays. Just be careful, obviously be in tune with your car, which a lot of you guys are. But up next, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is going to be big news tomorrow, but I'm going to talk about it right now. Chevrolet set to reveal the 2025 Corvette ZR1's top speed on the ZR1, which is tomorrow pretty much. And thank you for tuning in on this video today, because I wanted to get this information out for a lot of people who do not know this is actually coming. Obviously, this must be a big deal for Chevrolet, because they're making it a huge ordeal on our end for the top speed to reveal 10/15/2024, which is tomorrow. Now, it's interesting because I truly believe that this car is going to be spectacular. They wanted to compete against a lot of the high-end supercars, or, you know, most people call them hypercars. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are looking forward to seeing the top speed of this vehicle. Chevrolet released a teaser clip of this today, so I'm going to attach that clip right now.
That's fast. That's fast.
So there you see, we got an opportunity to see this car get up from 208 to 212 miles per hour. I don't think that's the top speed. I truly believe it's going to get up to 215 or 217. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this car can do tomorrow. Most people aren't going to get that high, but it's also a good thing to know. What are you guys' thoughts? I would love to know what you think the top speed will be of the C8 ZR1. Literally leave your comments down below. I'm looking forward to hearing those from you all. One thing I did notice that in that video, they showed the ZR1 with the low wing. Now this is going to go back to my video that I released yesterday, and if you want to watch that video, it's definitely a good one to watch. If Chevrolet did active aero, they wouldn't have to go back and forth between the ZR1s. For instance, if they did the high wing ZR1, the top speed will obviously be different from the low wing ZR1. If they did active aero, they can go back and forth between the two cars testing out the same one with the high wing and the low wing with active aero. But obviously Chevrolet wants to be lazy and not put active aero in the ZR1. That's why they go back and forth between the high wing and the low wing, and they're testing out the low wing on the track. As you can see in this video, you truly see the low wing ZR1 and not the high wing. But thank you guys for watching. Definitely hit that subscribe button, and I'm looking forward to catching you in another episode of Corvette 252.